A big warm welcome, by the way. Thank you guys for sticking around with me today. My name is Joseph. We are here live in our live trade room. It's just about noon Eastern time on the 12th of July. That's Thursday. And boy, we finally got back to business today, didn't we? Some early morning news. We were able to pick up the pieces pretty early this morning and make some cash. Once again, the summertime doldrums. Now, we can trade summertime, but what's the one caveat trading summer? You're not going to get the consistency we get during the spring and the fall. And we can't wait for the fall because the fall is when we all make more money. In my humble experience, in my opinion, I get more opportunities, I get better trades as soon as we get through Labor Day. And this time of year, the fourth quarter, all those money managers, all those major traders out there, they're dotting their I's, they're crossing their T's, they're padding their trade performance accounts. So they're trading out of necessity towards the end of the year. So we go into, in the early week of September, early in September, we transition out of this inconsistent volume right into amazing volume. And one of the things that we always talk about, the reason why we don't just skip trading the entire summer is because I don't want to get out of this rhythm. I want to stay in my rhythm, in my routine. I'll trade a little bit more conservatively, but I don't want to lose my swing, so to speak, right? I don't want to lose my rhythm. When I come in the fall, I want to use the summer to be practicing, getting right oiled up and ready to go, right? Greased up and ready to go. So be ready for the fall. The fall will be dramatically more consistent with tremendously more opportunities than we get right now in the summertime. And the majority of that is because at the end of the year, right, you've got traders who have come back from the summer. They're now forced to finish up their year. Now, before we talk about the trades we took today, I do want to remind you guys there is risk out there in these markets, so please be careful out there. And, of course, this morning we had did a great job today at coming in and planning our attack. We planned our trades and we traded our plan. Now, don't take my word for it. Go back to the blog. In my opinion, hindsight is pretty much worthless. So let's go right to the horse's mouth. First of all, we made some great money today on crude oil. And crude oil was a very simple scenario where we posted the charts early in the morning on the blog, go right to the crude chart. And if you recall, what was our plan on crude? Our plan on crude oil was to keep selling retracements all the way down, wave pattern, to the lows of the wedge, right? We had defined a wedge pattern. As you can see, we got the ABCD on there. We talked about all this stuff in real time this morning. And our plan of attack this morning was with lower lows, wave patterns. And then once we get down to those lows, we're going to buy those lows, and we did exactly that too. So an excellent job today on crude oil. Here was a great trade we called on crude. If you remember, our plan was to keep selling as crude kept falling. Now, one of the most common questions that I get is, what makes you so confident that you can make me profitable? Okay, as a brand new member, what's our secret weapon? Why are we so successful at making new traders successful traders? Well, it's because of a method like this. I give you the exact entry, the exact stop, and the exact target before the trade occurs. So this morning, when we saw the wave pattern fail here on this 13 range on crude, live in real time on a live account, we called 73 short. We also told you where to put your stop, told you where to put your targets, and as you can see, all three targets were filled. So our fast track trading method, where every new trader will begin their career, first trade of the day today, was a big, big winner. Excellent way to start a Thursday morning. So nice, easy fast track winner there. Got our fast tracks off to the races this morning. And you can see here by looking at our track record today, the majority of the trades we did today were fast tracks. So when you look over the trades we had today, they were all fast track patterns, almost all of them. We had one 8-range chart pattern, which is not a fast track. But you can see, though, almost every single one of them made you money today, whether it be the gold, the Russell, the Euro, the crude. Okay, excellent job on those fast tracks. So providing you with entries, stops, and targets enable you to use our formal prep every morning to plan your trades and then trade your plan. So right off the bat, at 7:30 a.m., we gave you perfect information on crude. Now, we then went forward to the Russell, right? Or maybe gold.